Welcome to Joe's RC Corner. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate all the support that you've given me. So today's video, I'm not going to be doing anything on the Super Chipmunk, so I apologize to anyone that's been looking forward to that video. I will do some work on it over this next coming week. Sunday, I will get some work done on that aircraft, and I will get that video out to you next Saturday. But today's video, I wanted to kind of discuss one of the other aircraft that I've built. This is a WildThing. I can get you the link in the description of where you might be able to purchase this aircraft still. I'm not positive on whether it is still available or not. I bought this one on eBay. I had a 40 size version of this years ago, and it flew great. I loved it. Had a 46 Thunder Tiger on it, and it flew wonderful. It was a fun airplane to just throw in the back of the car and go out to the flying field and do some flying with it. Now this one is a little bit smaller. This is the 10 to 15 size. It is designed for nitro powered. However, I did not go that route. I went with the electric route on this one as well, because it makes it really easy, literally, to throw in the back of your car and go out with some batteries and go do some flying. And this aircraft is really fun to do, really fun to fly. So I did some modifications to it so that it's something more of what I like to fly and how I like to have my aircraft built. So originally it is a 3-channel aircraft, throttle, elevator, and ailerons, and that's it, which is all you need for a fun combat style aircraft, which is what this is. Now I fly it more as a aerobatic little fun airplane, so I added a rudder and dual aileron servos. Now with that, the ailerons, the servos on this aircraft are the Corona DS33MGs. They're Metal Gear digital servos. I'll leave the link in the description. I have the aileron servo. The ailerons are hooked up with ball links and a Z-bend on one side. The elevator and rudder are connected the same way in this aircraft. Now, originally it did not call for landing gear, so I did add a hardwood mount area in the front of the fuselage here, and I added this the landing gear to it. I fly off of an asphalt runway, so having a belly landing aircraft out here in the desert is not a great idea. You'll be repairing the bottom of this aircraft so fast, it ain't funny. So landing gear didn't add much weight. They're very lightweight aluminum landing gear with plastic covers on them, foam wheels, and then a tail skid. The tail on this aircraft is not on the ground very long once I hit that throttle, so I'm not too worried about it getting to, taxiing back or anything like that. Now, as you can see, I did add a rudder to this aircraft right here. The rudder is a tad on the smaller side. It doesn't really do much for the aircraft. I probably should not have even added the weight of the servo. However, I went ahead and did it anyway. In the future, I might change that. But for right now, the plane flies good. I love it. Not going to mess with something that's working, right? So the motor that I went with on this is it's the Turnigy D2836 1100 kV motor. I'm running a 4-cell with a 40 amp ESE. Works perfectly on there. Not having any issues with cooling or heating or anything of that sort. Now the covering that I utilized for this is from Value Hobby. I did have a little bit of monocoat. So the white is monocoat. The black is the Coverite film covering. And then the red is from Value Hobby. Their Value Hobby covering comes in nice tight rolls, lots of it. So I went ahead and covered this aircraft with that. And I also used contrast and coloration, the black on the bottom, white on the top. So that way when I'm rolling, you'll be able to know which way you stop at really quickly. It's very important to make sure that when you cover an aircraft that you do use contrast and colors for top and bottom. We are not in the aircraft, so it's hard to tell when the aircraft stops, whether you're upside down or right side up, especially with the roll rate that this aircraft has. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start playing that slideshow for you so you can see how this aircraft is built. It's a very simple aircraft to build. It's all boxes. It's straight, easy, right to it. So enjoy the slideshow, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for joining me today at Joe's RC Corner. I really appreciate you joining me today and watching this video on the WildThing. It's a fun aircraft, and I hope it inspires you to go out and build an aircraft for yourself. Next week, we're going to be talking a little bit about the SIG Super Chipmunk. I'm going to start continuing some more work on that aircraft, and I hope that all of you come back and join me to view the next steps on that construction. Now, I did start a Patreon page recently. For as little as $1 a day, you can help support grow this channel. I want to start bringing you guys even more content. If you can help support me either by Patreon, or you can go ahead and like, subscribe, and make sure you share this video with any friends and family that you might feel is interested in it. Thank you again for your time. I really look forward to next week and seeing you again. Have a great day.